Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you guys my updated Deskbot deck profile for May 2016. I updated this deck back in January, but we got some more support since then, including Deskbot Base and Deskbot 9, so I thought I'd bring you guys the deck profile. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I run one Deskbot 1. The Deskbots all work on boosting up their attack points with the different effects of all the Deskbot monsters. And with 1, it's the tuner of the deck. So this card gains 500 attack and defense for each machine type monster you control. And if 2 or more are special summoned at the same time, and this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon it. So getting the tuner easy and also recycling it when you need to for different synchro plays. And I run 3 Deskbot 2s. If it's special summon, you can add 1 Deskbot card from your deck to your hand, and all machines you control gain 500 attack and defense except this card. So you basically want to get this guy's effect off through pendulum summoning, or you can also get it off through Deskbot 3's effect. I run 3 of him as well. When it's normal summon, you can special summon 1 Deskbot monster from your deck except for Deskbot 3. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target 1 Deskbot you control. It gains 500 attack and defense for each Deskbot card you currently control. So that includes the pendulum cards, which are nice, which ones you set, and all the monsters. So you can basically, summon special 2, get the search off that way, or you can special summon another Deskbot and get off that effect if need be. 3 is really good. And I run 3 Deskbot 4s. With this card, you can send a Deskbot when it attacks. If you do, your opponent takes no battle damage from the attack. But if you do, this card gains attack times 500 equal to the level of the Deskbot. And so you can basically get over any monster your opponent has. And if this card destroys an opponent's monster, you can special summon 2 Deskbot monsters with different levels from your hand and or graveyard in defense mode. So Field Swarm, you're guaranteed to get over the monster as long as they don't stop this attack, plus special summons for more 500 boosts. It's a really, really good card. And I run 3 Deskbot 5s. This is where the pendulum monsters kick in. They all share the same pendulum effect. You cannot pendulum monsters except for Deskbot monsters. But his effect is when it's normal or special summon, you can target 1 spell or trap on the field, destroy it, and this card gains 500 attack for each face-up Deskbot in your extra deck. And if this card is in the pendulum zone is destroyed, you can target 1 Deskbot monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use this effect of Deskbot 5 once per turn. So you can summon this guy off of 3 if you want to get the pop effect, have the boost effects as well. So you're really set with this monster. And I run 2 Deskbot 6. If it's normal or special, you can target 1 monster on the field and change its battle position. And this card gains 500 attack for each face-up Deskbot in your extra deck as well. If this card's pendulum summon is destroyed, you can target 1 Deskbot card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So you can get back 3s, 4s for reusal, whatever you need. Only 2 though. It's not. If it was a monster destruction effect, I'd definitely bump it up to 3. But since it's just a monster changing position effect, not as necessary. And I run 2 Deskbot 7. If this card gains 500 attack for each Deskbot card in your graveyard, which is really good, especially with all the synchro plays you do. And your opponent, monsters your opponent control cannot target face-up Deskbot monsters for attacks except this one. If it attacks a defense position monster, you inflict piercing. So with all the number gain, the piercing effect is really cool. And it also corresponds well with 6, switching it to defense mode if they do have low defense. And I run 2 Deskbot 8. It gains 500 attack for each Deskbot card in your graveyard as well. Your opponent cannot target face-up Deskbot cards with card effects, so saves it from battle, saves from card effects, so you build a little wall basically. And this card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. So as long as you get those numbers up, you're really going to have a lot of good plays with these cards. And I run 1 Deskbot 9. Once per turn during your main phase, you can make this card gain attack equal to the combined attack of all Deskbot monsters you currently control except Deskbot 9 until the end of your opponent's turn. Only this card can attack the turn this effect is activated. And if this card battles, your opponent card effects cannot be activated until the end of damage step. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy 1 Deskbot card you control instead. So he's the heavy hit monster of the deck, which is also cool because he can also be pendulum summoned since he's level 9 and your scales go from 1 to 10. So very easy to get out. No special summon restrictions either, so even off a 3 if wish be. Just the heavy hitter can get over a lot of things, not have to worry about the after damage step effect either. And I also run 2 Speedroid Menko, basically a battle fader, for easy level 4 special summon, then use with Deskbot 4 for a Exceed summon. And 1 Gen X Ally Birdman to reuse 3, bounce 3, summon, normal 3, get the Surge off again, special. And 3 Deskbot base for spell cards now. All Deskbot monsters on the field gain 500 attack and defense. Once per turn, you can reveal any number of Deskbot cards in your hand, shuffle them into the deck, then draw cards equal to the same amount of cards. You can banish 9 Deskbot cards with different names from your field and or graveyard, except for base. Shuffle all cards your opponent controls the hand, field, and graveyard into the deck. So if you get off that last effect, you basically will have game right there. But the boost and the Cosmo Town-like shuffle effect is also the main reason you run this, just for consistency. Plus 1 terraforming just to help search it out. And 3 machine duplications. I like using this with any of the Despots except for excuse me, 3, because you want a normal summon 3. You won't get the effect off if you use this otherwise. 1 limiter removal, just for the attack boost. Helps with a lot of game finishers. Foolish to get Despot 1 in the graveyard. And 1 Regeki, and 1 Dark Hole. And 1 Soul Charge, just for the special summon push. And 3 Twin Twister as well. And then for traps, just 2 Call the Haunted. Might bump it up to 3 by taking out 1 of the Twin Twisters, but I like it at 2 at the time being. And then for Synchro Monsters, I run 1 Despot Chet. Very easy to make. You just need 1 tuner or 1 or more non-tuner monsters. Has a destruction effect and a special summon effect, so very easy to manipulate this card in the deck. And I also run 1 Naturia Beast and 1 Barkion. They're all Earth monsters, so you can get these guys off and lock down your opponent pretty easily. And 1 Herald of the Arclight for the Banish effect, 1 Armades, 1 Librarian, 1 Goyle Guardian, 1 Clearwing, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. I like this card because of the field spell. 1 Black Rose, 1 Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Trishula, 1 Leo, 1 Star Eater, and for the 1 Exceed monster, 1 Gear Gigan X. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, don't forget, I have a Facebook group, which you are all welcome to join. I'll have the link in the description below. And I've also started another YouTube channel with my girlfriend. I'll have that link down below as well. Check it out. We do a lot of cool videos, a wide variety of videos, blind bag openings, different kind of pack openings, a lot of stuff to look forward to. So hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.